Good morning. It's 8:56 on a Saturday morning, and this is real in my house. We're about to go into the rooms and have a look how they look this morning, and to see. I went to get started on the second coat. Oh, kids left the lights on. That looks pretty good. Not perfect. I know. It's all those edges, but the colour's really nice actually. A lot nicer than I thought. Yeah, well, it's a lot better than I thought, so it's all good. So we're going to do the second coat now, and the third coat about 12 o'clock or so. Yep, let's get going. How do you feel about doing me a huge favour? Oh, it's my keys though. If you go to my shed and just make as much stuff as you can in there, it doesn't matter what, it's all going to come here anyway.
Yeah, so that's your worksheet?
Yeah, the more I have here, the more I can have for my garage sale.
Yeah.
I'll get some more tomorrow then.
Yeah.
And so, because I know that if you go in there, you can chuck anything in, but if I go in there, I'm going to be, oh, what should I take? Should I take this or take that?
Yeah.
It's a mess in there, like it's an absolute pigsty, so be warned, so it's like everything as it was when I left her last time. But the keys are on my, I'll have to get my keys to get the key off for her. Just, yeah, I don't care what you bring back.
Yeah,
Really
just load the car up.
load the car up, wherever you can find it, it doesn't take you back.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's 2:12 on a Saturday afternoon. Have I accomplished anything? Not really. But I did find racks. I might go put that up in a second, but I'm a bit... I did do some work over here. I've actually cleared the reason being, I've got a... This is just ridiculous, guys. Honestly, this is my dress up. I've got another dress up box. See that big old chest? Hang on. Yeah, that's full of dress up stuff. There's some dress up stuff I'm going to probably sell separately. Another big box of dress up stuff over there too. Got some hanging... Oh, and a box of dress up stuff right there. So you'd love my dress up boxes, but they're going. I'm not doing this anymore. It does not aid me whatsoever, so it's just money sitting there being wasted. So I'm doing that now. I've had a sad Miss 20's been away for a few days visiting friends in Bundy, and she just found out one of her friends visiting friends in Brisbane. She just found one of her friends in Bundaberg just passed away in a house fire. Please, people, if you've got anything with lithium batteries in it, just get rid of it, or just don't have it charging at night time. He had his e-bike on charge apparently, and that's what caused a fire. So the poor guy's died. He's got out. His wife and his kids got out, but he didn't get out. So my poor granddaughter's pretty shattered, having a nice time and having that happen. It's just horrible. So please do not have any of those type of things on charge when you're asleep, anytime really. But anyway, over here, it's still a mess. It's still a mess, but there's a pathway. I've been upstairs, I've done the third coat on the floors. Should I do a fourth? I'm not sure, probably wasting my time doing that. Old man Boomer went and took Mr. 12 to Grafton for the night with his friend, because Mr. 14's already there. They have a competition tomorrow at the skate park, so I'll be going to Grafton tomorrow. But I told my husband, I said, can you please do me a favour, even though I can hardly walk from yesterday's Santa Claus, go to my shed and just throw anything you like in it, because I know that if I go there, I'm going to be fussing and farting around about what am I going to put in the car. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And so he should be on his way home with who knows what. So I've been trying to make space. For all the more garbage to come, so I could actually have more stuff in my garage sale. This, so far, is garage sale stuff. I know, it's ridiculous, but that's what it is. Over here, I thought Miss 20 would be back by now. She was only going to stay 2 nights, but she stayed a bit longer, so I'm sort of tempted to actually get this done so it's finished. You can see I've got to really seal some cracks in there, but yeah, might do that another time. But anyway, I'm going to get back to it. Old man just got home. Let's see what Junkie brought home for me. There's his car, just pulled up. So yeah, good timing. I'm ready to go. And now it begins. I've already taken one bag in. Should I show you? I think I should show you what's in each bag, shouldn't I, in case there's something you want. This is bag number 1. Bit scared to show you in case, I don't know what's going to fall out. Oh, I need those packing bags. Looks like clothes, baby clothes. Yeah, it's this stuff that I think I've listed. Nothing exciting in that lot. Okay, well that was boring. Hi everybody, it's 2:41. I look like the wreck, I know. That wind out there is so wild, like things are getting blown around everywhere, and it's cold as out there after all the hot days we've had. I've just realised what a lonely job culling and sorting is, you know. I'm a hoarder, I'm a maximalist, I'm all that. Except in my house, it's really weird. I don't have a lot in my living areas. I always keep that quite, not a lot of stuff in there. It's usually my area that's always busy of stuff, like you see in my bus and that. But I'm sitting here thinking what a lonely job it is to cull. So I thought, just an extra little video that I might sort them out with you. See if there's something you want, and I'm going to sort it out from eBay to garage sales. The pile of garage sales is getting bigger. I'm happy, but the pile of the eBay stuff's getting bigger too, and that's going to take a long time. It's going to be no op shopping needed at all. And I have to admit, I did go to 2 in Evans Head last week. My stuff's better. My stuff is so much better there. Op shop stuff, and much cheaper too. Anyway, we're going to get this started, and I don't know how much you're going to see, but we'll give it a go. 319, and I got all the stuff out of the car, and I tried to show you guys stuff. It was such boring stuff to show you. I'll eventually get all the good stuff out. I'll show you some of the nice vintage clothing and stuff I have, which is all mostly under all this lot. Really amazing dress up clothes too. Some I'll probably keep. Just gotta stop keeping stuff. It does not give us any joy. It just sits there looking at us going, you wasted money on me. Why are you here? Why am I here? Anyway, I'm going to start. This is what I'm going to do. Refocus, because my brain, I think my problem is I get bored with doing one thing, so I come and do something else. Still waiting for the floors to sit upstairs. Deciding whether to do another coat, the 4th coat. I might not worry. I don't know. Anyway, no point doing a 4th coat, but then I can put the bedrooms together if I don't do a 4th coat. We'll see. I'm hopeless. Going on 4 o'clock in the afternoon of a Saturday, and we have a clogged toilet because teenagers do biggest turds you can possibly think of, and old man can't unclog it, and I have no time to call a plumber, which I'm going to have to stop and do in a minute. But this is where I got up to, putting my shelves together, but the pins are missing. There's 2 little pins that go in there, right? I've got 2 missing, so I had to go and find something, and of course all our lippers that we've had in our hands the last few days have gone missing. I had to go and get some secateurs, garden secateurs, to cut 2 of those. Hopefully they're going to be good enough, but I'm going to keep going with this, and I'll worry about the plumber in a minute. It's 5:50 on a Saturday. I don't feel very accomplished. Toilet's still blocked. I've gone upstairs and cleaned walls that I saw were dirty. I'll take you up there in a minute. I'll show you what I've done. I've actually made some more space here, which is good. I know. I'm a bit deflated today. I think I'm just exhausted, but anyway, woe is me. This is all my garage sale stuff. So far, yeah, there's going to be more. There's going to be lots more. I'm sort of contemplating, because Miss 20 is not going to be here. I think I said it before. I don't know. I'm going to paint that over there, I think. That way I've got more space just to move some stuff back. Oh, it's a lot of work. It just makes me realise how I do not want any of this stuff, because when I move again, I want it to be so simple to move. Like, honestly, I really think next time I move, I'm going to sell all the stuff with the house. Go buy other furniture next move, but yeah, I'll take these upstairs into my closet. I've got heaps of these velvet sort of cheap coat hangers. I've got lots of wood ones too, but I usually keep the timber ones for my vintage stuff. But I'm going to go upstairs, and I'll take you with me. I'm going to turn you off for a sec if I get my hand around. God, I look terrible. Look at my grey hair. It's horrible. Anyway, see you in a sec. I actually cleared some beds out. I'm down here now. Scraping. Oh, good grief. Started doing Mr. bedroom. Looks better. I've got his bed up, but I just got the mattress off the floor. So I've got a sleeping teen in there. I'm actually sleeping adult in there, so in the lounge room, so I can't get much else. But floors look really good. I only did the 3 coats. I'm happy with that. Would have been nice to do it down here, but it'll happen. I cleaned out the bathroom. This is my thing. I don't focus on one thing. I'm hopeless. In my toilet, I don't want to look in my toilet. That's the toilet, it's a culprit there. I tried the, in the toilet, I Googled it, I YouTubed it. Dishwashing liquid and really hot water. So I've done that a couple of times, so hopefully it'll go down eventually. Check out that, did I show you how the size of those blocks that came around in my bathtub? It's crazy. Clean up the bathroom a bit. Just wish everyone else as motivated as I am. Anyway, they're not. What was I going to do? Go into my room and show you something I'm really ticked off. This gives me more work to do. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Oh, there's a cat. We've got this cat. Belongs to, not me. Oh, we're back in a sec. I wasn't able to move because I had all the coat hangers on my arm. But anyway, Cat's been, this is the name Cat. We've got 2 cats. It's my grandson's fiance's cat. Anyway, so I'm in here earlier and I'm noticing the walls are dirty, so I've given them a wipe down. I've still got to go around the bottom and do that trimming, which I'll do eventually. But old man had all the tape around the edges so that, you wouldn't get any paint on the, Guess what I've got to do now? Pull the tape up, the paint tape off, pull all the paint off from all around the skirting board, whatever you call that, architrave. And I've got to go around there now and redo all that. So it defeated the purpose. It would have probably been easier just to get it all paint up there, of the wall paint. But anyway, it is what it is, and I've got to go and do all that now. So yeah, and Cat, need me. But the boys are away till tomorrow, so I'll try and get all this set up tonight so it's nice for them when they get home. I think he still wants to change his wall colour, and I don't care. He can do it another day, but today is not the day. I'm not in the near future anyway. But yeah, I decided to put the bed over there, see if he likes it there instead. It's currently 7:30 and Miss 17 helped me get the beds back into place. Still a few more things to be put back in there, but I can't be bothered. Everything was going well in here until Mr. 18 came in and untangled something and all the curtain fell down. So it was looking really, really clean and ready. But now I've got to muck around with the curtain rods or get old man to do it. And then in this room, I've got a cat. Damn cat. Not even my cat. But anyway, it's the only place we can have without the dogs disturbing her. I'll put that lounge in there. The bed will go there. If it's too much, I'll take the lounge out. But it's there for now. Toilet's still blocked. And I have just about had enough, so I'm off. So, hi everybody, it's Sunday and it's 12:48. Daylight saving time, and I'm in Grafton. I've been at the kids skate park. I'm very lethargic today, guys. Very, very lethargic, and I think it's because I've been sitting around watching them do their riding and stuff. Oh, Mr. 12 is going to get a prize. I don't know Mr. 14 so much because he's actually been put in with the adults competition. So. But anyway, I'm just really knackered. I've got the other kids there. I've got 2 of my granddaughters and their partners are there at the skate park with the boys at the moment. And I've left to have something quickly to eat and get to this shed that it needs to be moved as soon as possible. I'm going to try today and take at least one shelf and grab some pins from another shelf to put the other shelf up with. I'll show you. Old man put a hole in my stuff and... Oh, I'm just so sad. It's just ridiculous. That's all rubbish. I'm going to just jump. Oh my God, I'm just a ridiculously painful person that does this to herself and then realises it's come to the light that I don't want all this stuff. I just don't. If it can't sell fast, it's got to go. I sort of feeling a bit sad today. Miss 20's decided to go up to Bundy to see her friend's partner and get a few things that he's left for her baby because he was so excited about seeing her baby. And I'm just really upset for her. So be careful, guys. Tell people that you care about them because you just don't know. I think that's part of my problem today. It was a very hard sleep last night. But yeah, to lose a friend like that, it's such a horrific way. In any way. And being someone who knows what grief is like, it's just like my heart hurts for them all because it's so cruel. Anyway, I'm going to get to this. I'll be right in a minute, so just ignore this little bit of a sob. I am extremely tired. We have got the loo unblocked, trying to get off what I was talking about. It's going to charge so much to move everything, and I don't know if I can change the bathroom around yet because the cost is going to be ridiculous. So the bathroom shape may be as is. I'm going to go one subject to the other. My brain, I'm going to see what I can get done here. See you soon. It's 2:10, and I don't know if the other video worked because I think I had it the wrong way around, but anyway, not my mess. Husband just messaged me to say he's taking Mr. 18 to a hospital because he can hardly breathe, thinks he's got pneumonia. Mr. 18 did go up there the other day, but he sat for 2 hours and they still had a couple more hours before they got seen. It was that busy in there, so hopefully he's okay. I'm just so over this, and I'm over this. I'm over this. I'm over being a hoarder, a maximalist. I'm over it all, and I'm glad I've got to this point that I am. But that shop is tempting me, but I don't have the time to look after it while I'm trying to get the house done. So we'll see what happens with my ADD. I may end up getting that. I'll just show you. The shed looks messy still, but I ended up taking the rest of that shelf and some of that one because this one here was only half because my husband had broken the wood ages ago. I've got all the good boxes there and some other stuff to sell. I know it looks disgusting. I've got rubbish piles, but I've got no room for rubbish. Another big bag of rubbish next to me. So I've been really good throwing stuff in, stop. And I keep saying to myself, no, don't be stupid, you don't need it. I've taken some stuff. You cannot tell, honestly. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a part 1, part 2, part 3 garage sale, I think, because I'm going to try and get one next weekend if I can, have a part 1 garage sale. Sometime during the end of this month, I'm supposed to be going up to look after my mum, and I'm just trying to get everything done as much as I can before that happens, because I'll be away for 15 days, and this is going to really bug me, having all this stock here and paying for a shed and not making any money from it. So I'm going to try see if maybe later in this week I can come down again and grab some more stuff. If I can come on my own, it works out better because I can fit a lot more in. Yes, I've got to bring the trailer too, but I cannot back the trailers up. I've got to back it from that past that pole. No way will I be able to do that unless old man comes and we bring 2 cars and he can back it in for me and then leave, which is another possibility. Because I reckon I could, if I had help, I probably could get this done in a couple of hours. But on my own, it's going to take me a long time. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll see you soon. So I shoved as much as I could in here. I've got 2 lots of 1.5 lots of shelving. The other half I can't get in, but it's all good. And up there as well. I haven't put anything in the front seat in case one of the kids wants to come back with me. But Sarah, I'm so sick, honestly, and I'm not in a good way. I must be mentally sick to do this to myself. But I'm aware. I'm aware of what I'm doing, and that's why I need to get rid of it and not do it anymore. Like, I can't resist my op shops, but from now on it'll be only stuff that's of high, unless I've got a shop, then it'll be only stuff of high repurchase price. But yeah, I've got to stop this. This is just way out of hand, and it's making me actually physically feel sick to think that I've done this to myself. I think that's the hardest thing to take, is that I've done this to myself. I have not done, no one's left this to me to do. I've done it to myself. So I'll get over it. I'll get it done. And anyway, I'm going to head back to the skate park and see what the prizes they have. Then I'll probably have to go. Hopefully Mr. 18's going to be okay. Mr. 20's going to be okay. And life's going to get easier. Hopefully. I'll talk soon. Good morning, everybody. It is a Monday morning at 9:30. Beautiful, beautiful day. Yesterday was a really weird day, and the day before was freezing. It was actually cold last night. Talking about last night, we had dramas. I don't know how much of yesterday's video you got to see. It was pretty boring, so I may edit it all out yet. But last night, that was another story. While I was in Grafton yesterday, and I think I mentioned it, my grandson had to go up to the hospital. My husband took him in his car, in my grandson's car, and he had some tests done. They sent him home with penicillin and antibiotics and steroids. It wasn't well. He was lying on the bed earlier, anyway, he was lying on the bed and he came out. He says his chest was he was in a lot of pain. His chest was really painful. So my granddaughter's boyfriend brought him outside and said, "Hey, Gran, you've got to take him up to the hospital." And me, this is like 8:30, 7:30, I don't know what. I said, "Oh, do I? Okay." Start coming out. He's sitting on the bottom of the step. He remembers none of this. In extreme pain, vomiting, trying to vomit and spitting out a lot of phlegm. And he ended up passing out. I've called 000 because it was no point taking him up to the hospital ourselves. Called my husband. Husband came out. We had to lie him on the dirt over here. Had to lie him over there on the dirt. As he passed out at the bottom step. He remembers nothing. He remembers coming out the front door. That's it. He kept going in and out of consciousness all the time. So my husband at one point had to do a couple of compressions on his chest. He says he never wants to do that again. Fortunately, he's done a lot of first aid over the years, but he's never done it on a family member. So we put him over on blankets. Couldn't lift him up really. He's a big boy, and we had to get the fiery rescue team had to come first because the ambulance takes about half an hour to get here. We ended up with 2 ambulances here, one from Evanshead, one from Lismore, and then the fireys left. They did some tests on him. He says he doesn't remember anything happening. He remembers the light in his eyes. This is a good, 20 minutes we're there with him, trying to keep him going. Extreme pain in the chest. So they've taken him up to Lismore. We sat there. I went up there with my granddaughter and his fiancée. And his fiancée ended up having to stay at maternity as well last night. She's got a kidney infection again, and they had to give her a iron infusion, which they've been meaning to do for a while. And the baby's only sitting at 32 weeks size, but she's about going on 36 weeks, but there's not much room in there for him. Anyway, so we sat up there for ages. He just called me to say that they just did a ultrasound, but they're setting him up for a CT scan because it looks like some of these things are crushed in his chest, like his veins or whatever. So they think it might be possible blood clots. And I'll blame vaping. I'm going to do some more research. I have to keep telling him for a long time. He hasn't been doing it much lately. And I said to him, it doesn't matter. It's the accumulation of the vaping that you're doing is what causes this sort of issue. If it's that, I don't know. But anyway, he's pretty scared at the moment, and I'll probably end up going up there very soon, but there's no point me going up there at the moment because not much I can do. His girlfriend's about to go down there with him as well. Whew, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get done. My poor guy, he's going to be doing, that's nothing. My poor guy who's going to do the grander today can't. He's busted his knee, but he's going to do it Wednesday. If he doesn't get here Wednesday, he's going to refund me the deposit, but it just sucks because nothing's going to plan again in my life. But I'm just really concerned. So prayers out there, guys, for my grandson. Life is hard, and it can get harder, but it can get good too. I haven't told Miss 20X. She's got so much on her plate, but I think I'm going to have to give her a call shortly and let her know. She'll be upset with me if I don't. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you soon. Hi, guys. It's 4:40 on a Monday afternoon. I've done 2 trips to Lismore. They released him. All the doctor said to me was, I said, what could have caused this? Oh, I'm not sure. He's got a viral infection. He's passing out probably from the pain. I'm like, but what caused the pain? Like, seriously. There was some sort of compression of the veins going into a part of his chest or something where it looked like it had been compressed or something. I don't know. But they've given him another lot of potassium, which I believe helps with any type of blood clotting. If you get low potassium, you often get all those heart issues and whatnot. But he is home. She's fine. Everything's good. Yeah, it's just been a day again, and I haven't got much done, but it's worth it with family. And Miss 20's called. She's still upset, but she's doing okay. Finally get this shelf up. Started last night and just finished it then. It will look much better when I've got somewhere to put some shelves on that shelf system, and the other one I'll have them all 4 up soon. I'm not going to show you the rest. It's embarrassing. Enough times already to know how terrible I got my entanglement with all this stuff. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, I think I might, it's 4:40, I think I'm actually going to go and get my paint clothes on and that section, just so it's done for Miss 20 when she does get back. I don't know who's going to be living down there, Miss 20 or Mr. The other two with the baby. I don't know, but anyway, we'll see what happens, and I'll get to it. Yeah, I know you guys would just love it in here so much. It has a ball. Anyway, I'll talk to you later maybe. Hi everybody, it's Tuesday afternoon at 5:40, and there's not a lot has been accomplished in the house today. It's still a mess upstairs. I'm so focused on down here, but I did spend the morning with my 2 youngest grandsons in Lismore, giving them a treat for a bit. So yeah, I just I've been mucking around this afternoon, just painting the wall over here and painting some of the floor. But as far as I've got to get the kids to get rid of that cupboard, which I asked them to do ages ago. I'm sort of come to a standstill. I want to empty that area so we can put a little bedroom in there, but I also want to use that area to put all this rubbish in that I've got for garage sale. I don't know how I'm going to do a garage sale. So much of it, just spread it out, I suppose, and just, I don't know, but it'll happen. It's just that I feel overwhelmed. Last night I didn't sleep. I had really bad, not only a bad headache, but I also had really bad leg cramps all night, on and off, all night long. I haven't been taking my magnesium, which I've got to get stuck back into. Mr. 18's doing okay today. Just a mystery, but old man Boomer had a cardio thing test he had to have done today. They booked him in like next week, got an early appointment, and found out that he actually had a heart attack in the past. I think when we had a blood clot go through a few years ago before he left Bundaberg. It's about 5, 6 years. I don't know, a while ago now. So now he's got to wear some sort of contraption on his chest to test him for 24 hours. If it doesn't rain, it pours, but otherwise everything is well. And hopefully tomorrow I'll bring you some more exciting stuff because it's pretty boring around here at the moment. See you soon. It's late Wednesday afternoon, well not late Wednesday, midday, I don't know, but anyway, I'll tell you later. It's actually at the stations as the grader came to town, take away the dirt from old Boomer's yard. Hi everyone, it's 6:30 on a Wednesday evening. Isn't that ridiculous? I've hardly done anything. I've been running around all day and I'm really literally, my feet are so damn sore, and I know I should have some nice padding under my shoes, but I've actually worn my thongs all day, which I think I'm going to break because of the pressure because it's so damn hot. But I'll show you what I've done in the shed. I have painted all that section and I've put all this here and I've done half the wall, but I can't do the rest. The boys take that and I've got to move all that, and I'm really feeling it. And the guy was going to come in today and do some work, but he couldn't, and so he's going to come tomorrow. But I don't want him to come tomorrow now because I want to have a garage sale on the weekend, and I've got the electrician coming on Monday. So that's that, and yeah, that's still a mess up there, but I've moved stuff around. But look what I have done. I don't know if I showed you. Anyway, take a look at the photo here. But yeah, this is the driveway now. It's been levelled out somewhat because it was too much of a scoop, and I've cleared all that with my little shovel, and our friend has done all around there and got it to the level of the thing like the building inspector wanted. And we're going to put a drainway right through there, and then he dug that out too so the water can actually get out because it was just broken up, stuffed with dirt pipe. So that's why the water was congregating in here. I've got to get that pipe fixed as well. So the front yard looks like a junk heap again, and then we pushed the bus back quickly while what did we do? I pulled that concrete out that was cracked. That's what we did. It had the wheel up on here on the concrete, and I've spent most of the day, most of the afternoon, I put all these planks down. No one's here anyway, hardly. Old man had to get it. Tell you that in a second. And I've been just spreading some of the, I've got to get some more, but I ran out of energy. Get that done. We've got a cat missing, which is really sad. Our old boy cat's gone missing for the last few days. What else was I going to say? I put some grass down, but I don't know if I like it. Like I put some pavers down, which don't look too bad, but the grass feels too lumpy. Does that settle? I don't know if I should leave it here or settle or not. That's not even done yet. It's just disappointing. I'm thinking this might be good for a car. Maybe we should just make a squared off or round it off, and that way one day when we sell, someone else can turn that into one of those roundy. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm thinking here we're going to, once that piping is done, we're actually going to turn this into like a bit of a rainforest area under there. Put a plank there to use as a border, and I think that's all. Yeah, old man Boomer has to have some heart stuff done because he took his monitor back. He's got to find out the results from that on Friday, something. And oh yeah, freaking bad news. My beautiful car that I spent all that money on, that's Rego did it. And trust me, I forgot it was New South Wales. You've got to have your Rego and your green slip paid separately, and then you've got to have a pink slip done. And I forgot about the pink slip because in Queensland everything is in one thing. You don't have any pink slips to do every year. I'm so ticked off. It's going to cost a couple of grand to fix my car. It needs new tyres and some sort of strut and some sort of bushes, and I'm like, so we're getting that check tomorrow to see how much it's going to cost. Rego runs out on Friday, or the 12th. Is that tomorrow? I think it is. And I've only got 1 point left because I got another fine, didn't I? Because apparently I've got a lead foot around the 50 zones. Apparently. An old man got one too. It's the first one in years, but me, no, I'm just not happy. Look at my mess around my chat. Okay. My whole life is a mess. Let's go upstairs, see what we got happening up there. Literally cannot wait till these banisters are gone and I have that. And I'm so tired of waiting, and I get it. I get what that's happening with him, but it's just so frustrating. Anyway, last night, back up dog. Last night I got in here and I did straighten all this up. Pulled everything out. We put one of the mattresses in here. So it sort of looks like a bit of a semi-bedroom, lounge room now. And the boys' rooms are all done. I think I've shown you their rooms, but Yeah, I've got my mattress base in here, ensemble base in there, but I can't find the feet, the wheels. I don't know what the boys' room's looking like. Yeah, typical boys' room. They've all gone out to the beach for a while. So. Yeah. Oh, he scored my nice mat too. He's busting for it, and I thought, you know, life is short. Give it to him, so I did. Yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I really thought I'd have a lot more done. I know I've done a lot, but I still feel like I should have done a lot more. And I think my problem is I'm focusing so much on downstairs because my money's going to be downstairs. All my stuff in the storage shed is my money. You know, it's my eBay stuff. So I really thought I'd have my rocking chair on the veranda by now, and I just feel exhausted. So I have done a lot. And my ADD, like I was just saying to my granddaughter before, she's away at the moment, I was just saying to her, I feel like, look at did quite well, didn't I? We widened it out. Don't know if you remember, we widened it right out now. And I'll put the rocks down. Just realised I forgot to press record. I'm so annoyed with myself. Hi everybody, it's $2.37. That's $2.37 on a Thursday afternoon. And I've spent all day just farting around doing some bit of painting over there, but Miss 17 decided to do some too. I'm going to do the second coat, and the kids, her and her bestie, have been helping me. I've just gone massive, and I've gone, you know what, I don't want any of it. Like, op shop it. I don't even want to do a garage sale now, not yet anyway. But I'll show you what I've done in here. My wise friend Matilda, who a lot of you may know, said to me, do the Great Wall of China. Well, I did the Great Wall of China semi, but I've only got, you know, 4 boxes of dress-up clothing. This is my problem, guys. This is dress-up clothing my kids have had all these years, usually placed in big trunks. These big trunks over here, which are now getting sold. So yeah, I'm just doing what she said, Great Wall of China, because the wall goes in here. Now, you guys know the story. This whole room is going to be a bedroom now. Mr. 18 and his girlfriend are going to be in here with the baby. There's going to be a wall along here. They can get a house eventually, but I'll have a space to live in the meantime. I'm going to have a door here. So this will have to go, but in the meantime, I've got the electrician coming on Monday to fix that. I've got the guy putting the wall and the ceiling and putting insulation in as well, so they've got a bit more comfort in here. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but it's space, basically. And no lighting, really, is there? I'll have the electrical light. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not even going to show you the other section. It's pretty bad still. But I've only got this little bit here to sort out. I've just got a box of wool. I've got a box of fabrics over there. So I'm doing it in boxes, box of books, you know, that type of thing. So, yeah, I feel good. Getting rid of that just was a huge thing for me. Being a hoarder, an ex-hoarder, and knowing mentally that's why I was doing it. It's a sickness in the head, and it's very hard to let go. But I've always been able to let go of stuff. But doing a colour like that is really big for me. It's like, just don't hold on to anything, and even if you can make money out of it, don't hold on to it. I'll be doing the same with a lot of stuff down there over the next. Hopefully, I'll do some this afternoon with the kids. But I'm going to get in here and paint this today. Another very, very hot day today. Miss 20 gets back tomorrow, so I want to get a lot of this done so she doesn't feel obligated to do a lot of it. And yeah, that's my day so far. Oh, there is one other story. I am so sad. Yesterday in the video I told you about my car and how it didn't pass Rego. My beautiful little car that I waited so long to get, and I thought that'll do me, that line. Just found out today, my husband, well, yesterday, you know, I didn't pass roadworthy. And so he took it down to his mechanic. He found out the mechanic I took it to yesterday, or taken to yesterday, was one that was he's a bit harsh. He did the bus once, and my husband never took it back after that. But, because someone else said it wasn't that bad. But anyway, too late now. So he took it down to his one that he goes to in McLean, and he says he won't touch it. He says there's something wrong with the engine leak. He says I won't touch them. Those cars do this all the time. It's going to cost about $8,000 to fix it. To go and clean it up and trade it in. So I'm still paying this damn car off, guys. I've had my cry. There's no point. It's going to all work out in the long run. I know that, but it just hurts right now in my heart because, you know, I stuffed up. I bought the wrong car, but we thought at the time it was a good car. Anyway, it is what it is, and yeah, hopefully everything will work out. Hopefully next week I'll have a balustrade to show you. My veranda will be done. It's just been one thing after another, but it'll all get done. Hopefully next week a lot of stuff will be done. Hopefully I'll find the wheels to my bed. I can put my bed together. That'd be good. And Miss 20 can have the bus, and the other kids can have it down here. That's the plan anyway. Who knows, might change tomorrow, but I've got to rebag. There's no way I'll be able to put all that in the car, so I'm going to have to, you know, tidy that up a little bit. But anyway, I shall see it sometime in the near future. Hi everybody, it's 7:15. Hang on. I turned the light off first. Why, I don't know. But anyway, it's 7:15 on a Thursday night. And this whole wall is now painted. Yes, and everything shifted again since the last video, which probably had shifted about an hour after I showed you. Most of this is going to be sold. There is dress-up clothes I might keep. No, I'm not. All that's got to be sold. A lot of it's listed, and a lot of it's got to be listed yet, okay? This will be the kids' room. They're happy about that. Excited because they were sick of sharing with their his sister. That poor girl was supposed to get a nice room on her own. But anyway, we have painted. It looks a different colour up there. It's not. It's actually the shadow from the wall, but it's actually all the same colour. And Mr. Aiden got in here and did some painting. He's got to do a second coat. All this whole area here has got to have a second coat. And it looks a bit dusty and that, which it is. It'll be mopped as soon as the builders are finished in here. Yeah, I've accomplished a bit today. I feel good because I have accomplished a bit. I am knackered. I've always say that. Poor bird's going to get a new home very soon. Old man's got to go through all this stuff. These boxes are empty. I've got so many empty boxes. All that stuff for the op shop's still out there. But yeah, I've still got this mess to do. But I have made clearance over here and over there. You can't tell. I get that. I can tell because I know what was there. But it will happen and you'll see the progress as I go. Am I going to ever do this to myself? I bloody hope not. Ever again. But I still have all the stuff from Grafton to bring over. And hence why I'm a bit manic at the moment getting all this done. Realising I do have a serious hoarding, giving away, getting rid of stuff problem, which I think I sort of overcame a lot of that today. And I'm still overcoming. I'm still piling stuff over there that's going to be leaving these doors very soon. Could I leave more? I probably could let go of more. I could, and I probably will. But this is how I've gotten to. So this is where I've gotten to so far. When I do move again, which will happen eventually, there'll be very, very little coming with me. Probably some of my vintage dresses will come, and some special bits and pieces, photos and stuff. But I don't want to take anything with me anymore. I'm so done with having things. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. See you then. Hi everybody, it's Friday afternoon. It's Friday the 13th, just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've just done some trimming. I don't know if you can see. Trim's in my bedroom, which you can't even see. Yeah, Miss 20 arrived home, so she's happy to be home. But sadly, lost another friend over yesterday. Her and the kids grew up with some young fella up in Bundaberg, and he was killed in a bike accident yesterday. He's only 21. It's so sad. She's only just got home from, she's still dealing with her other friend dying, because she's a really close friend. This other friend was an older friend that they knew, they grew up with. It's been a bit of a week for that. It's horrible. But anyway, I'm in the bathroom, okay, because I didn't want to go downstairs. I'm so over downstairs. Been putting too much effort in here, and I really need to get this bathroom done before I've got no money left at all. And I've just finished stripping all them off. Now I know this has got to come off. We're getting a plumber on there. Yeah, these were only loose, all the way up there, down there, and all loose and black. You can smell the mould all through there. Just taking the last few off here and down there, and then we'll take this glass out. I just want to get this room completely stripped back so we can get some work done to it. Whether I can actually swing that bathroom that way, I don't know. I'd be tempted to keep the tiles on the floor just because money, but my daughter wants them gone, so I'll start doing that as soon as everything else is done. Try and get that out too. It's nothing wrong with it, it's just too big for what I want, so I've got to see if I can get that out. Anyway, we'll see how we go, and I'll talk to you soon. Good morning everybody, it's 11:30 on a Sunday, and I'm not feeling it. I've had a bit of cry today. Yesterday it was a day that I ended my last video. That's why I'm finishing it today, even though I'm a couple of days late and I usually upload it. I nearly didn't bother. I thought, why am I doing this? I might as well quit. But it's also a good diary for me. But I know you guys enjoy it. That's why I keep doing it. But yesterday it was the day of the skate park competition in Ballina. Fair Go it's called, and Miss 17 had decided to join it, go into it. Now we were told to be there by 11 for her first heat, and her first heat didn't happen until about 4:30 because it was all about the men. But she did end up winning $250, but it was just a very big day. And Miss 20, who has PB, borderline personality disorder, she had a bit of a little mini breakdown. She wasn't feeling well, And it was just, yeah, it was a very hard day. She hates it, and I've got to divide the person she is to the person of her illness. You know, it's a lot of us don't realise that these sort of things are an illness that they often can't control. Like, we all look at them, and I did for a long time thinking, you need to control that. But now, after doing a lot of research, you can't control it. They hate being like that, and they don't mean to hurt us, but they often do. She was pretty good with me yesterday, just very upset about everything and still grieving her really good friend. Now, other news than that. Yeah, so I've come home very exhausted, and then Miss 22 got upset as well. And I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. And then this morning I got cranky with old man Boomer because he promised the kids that he was going to take them to the beach, and then he decided to go back to bed where he's still asleep because he's tired. He's tired. He has got angina though. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video. His test came back saying he has angina. He's got to carry a spray with him from now on in case he has any major chest flare-ups, and if he does, he's got to go straight. Try it, doesn't work, go up to the hospital. So it's just another added burden to deal with at the moment. Now, when it comes to everything else, I'll show you what I've done lately. Painting the edges of the steps black. Now, I don't know if I like it. I'm hoping these stairs will be done. You know, I've been busting for these stairs to be done for a long time. But we also, Mr. 18 decided he couldn't wait to get down here, so the walls hopefully go in this week. Hopefully tomorrow they get started. So he's already brought his bed down here. So this house will be sold as a teenager's retreat, which hopefully it'll look nicer when everything is set up properly. And it'll have a door here and a wall and the baby cot and all that sort of stuff. So it'll be a lot nicer in there. But there's all that stuff. Oh yes, and I did get Mr. Old Man Boomer to come down the other day and help go through all his gear. There's empty boxes there, but all this stuff is his. A lot of it went to the garden shed, and some of it he sorts through most of this, so that's better. I'd like to turn it into a proper little work area for me, but like, you know, tools and stuff. But anyway, he did go through some stuff, and I've been selling a bit of stuff. I've sold my overlocker, which I got recently, and I've got a few other things that are going very soon. I do have to have a garage sale still, but upstairs, I'll probably take it upstairs now, I think, so you can have a look. Stuff, all the op shop stuff is still sitting there. I've got to go through it and repack it properly. Nothing's been done here because me being ADD instead of focusing, the bus is still in the same spot. Next door's mow their lawn, which is nice. We've actually got to do ours. I don't even think I like the black on the edges of the step now. I think I'll go back to white. I'm a shocker. I can hear one of the kids awake inside. The little boys are still here. Everyone else has gone out. Except for Miss 20. She's asleep, and so is old man. But the other kids are inside. Probably the dogs are in here too, no doubt, because the door's wide open. Yeah, this is, I can't even at the moment. My brain's it hurts too much. Taking you to the bathroom. So our friend came over yesterday because I've been pulling this up. I'm thinking, I've got to get rid of all these tiles because that's what we were told. And started pulling this, trying to get this out, and all this started to lift up. So I sent a message and said, does this all have to come up? And he came over and looked yesterday, and he said, leave this section. He said, what he's going to do, put those tiles back. What he's going to do is he's going to scrape all the tiles, rough them all up, and then he's going to put another tile section over the top, which will save lots of money. And sadly, the shower base, which I really, really, really want to get rid of, has been embedded into the concrete, from what I can tell. It looks actually, I don't know, but anyway, so I might have to keep that, I might have to paint it. I took all these tiles down, I think you saw that, but he said this is all got to be replaced because it's all rotted out, so another job. I'm at a point now where I just think I'll just keep the ugly. I'm at a point now where do I really want to muck around with all this, or just leave it all in this position? It's going to save me a bit of a headache if I just leave it as is and reuse that, even though it's not the colour I wanted or style. Like this beige colour is not what I wanted, but I can put the mirror back up because I've still got the mirror. You know, it's an option. It doesn't have to be a perfect bathroom anymore. I've given up. I can put that back up too if I have to. So yeah, we'll see what happens in here. Maybe it's the best because the colour is going to be a beigey colour anyway on the walls, so that'd probably suit all that. Yeah, that's where we got up to. I haven't done much else. And I started to, the other day, started to do undercoat up the top. That's all I've done. A little bit on the, around the edges were a bit rough off the architraves. I think I show you my architraves? Don't know if I did. If I am repeating myself, I'm sorry. I got up there and did all the architraves, get rid of that horrible patchiness. So basically we can move into here. Well, it's kind of. I haven't got a bed at the moment because I gave my bed base to Mr. 18. So now all we've got is a mattress. So, oh, we'll work it out. Yeah, I've started bringing her bits and stuff in here, up here, so Miss 20 can have her own space as well. But yeah, that's it for upstairs, I think. I'm so emotionally frazzled today, exhausted from yesterday. I will never ever do I will do renovations again. I'm not scared of it. I'm probably 70 something years old and I'll still be doing renovations of the houses because it's something I enjoy doing. But to do it, I'll do it without a house full of people. I'll do it with enough money to get things done. So, and I'll probably try to do it where I'm focused on one thing at a time, not all over the place. And I'll definitely do it without all the garbage that I've got trying to organise downstairs. So next time I do it, I won't be a clutterer, a hoarder. Yeah, I'll do it again. But I know I do things differently. I would 100% start in the bathroom first, and then whatever money I've got left over, I'll go elsewhere. But we were in this point now where we wanted to get the bedrooms done for all the kids to get into. But in my future renovations, I won't have to deal with lots of kids around, so they'll be, probably grown up living elsewhere, and I won't have to do that. So definitely do the bathroom, kitchen first. So see you soon. It's late Sunday. We come in late this afternoon, and I've pulled out more stuff off the shed. A lot of that's rubbish, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, I've got a fair bit out, got another shelf out, so slowly it does it. And then I filled up all this in the car. So yeah, that's it. Another shelf in there and off we go.